J-Lo said that women multiply whatever you give them. So like, she's basically saying like women are
false. If I give her $100, she gonna multiply that?
No, but she said
she gonna spend that shit.
She said
women multiply everything.
She said groceries become meals, a house becomes a home, a baby, you give her a little, she gets a baby. And if you give a woman grief, then you get 1,000 headaches. She said that men do a lot, but women do more.
No. Women do not multiply things. They subtract things.
Oh my God, wow.
They take our heart. They take our feelings. And then we marry them divorces. They take half. So how is that multiplying something?
Sounds like you've been with the wrong woman.
No, that ain't got nothing to do with me. This is facts. This is data.
This is not. I feel like a lot of people been in the wrong relationships. I feel like if you're in the right relationships, you guys multiply and help each other grow. Not always, not every day, not every $100. But in the long run, when you assess it.
When Jeff Bezos divorced, what happened? She took.
We're talking about people choose the wrong. They have their picker is off.
Dude,
and I think that's what's happening.
What we have to understand about life. There's marriage is never forever for the most part. Nobody gets married and that's the happily ever end. That's it. You go to the grave with that person. Most likely, if you get married once, you're going to divorce. What's the statistics on that, right? So at the end of the day, there's going to be some giving, but there's going to be a lot of more taking than giving.
Okay.
Okay, so this episode is brought to you by PrizePicks. Whether you're starting a new routine or making player picks for the first time, trying something new can be hard. But in life and on PrizePicks, it always feels good to be right. With high pressure, playoff matchups, every weekend, and elite hoops, action almost every night, the action never stops. And PrizePicks lets you take control.
Yeah, Paul. The first time I tried PrizePicks for basketball, I was hooked. It's available in 45 states, including California, Texas, Florida, and Georgia. I jumped in, made a lineup, and suddenly watching the games got way more exciting.
I know that feeling. I started picking more on Jalen Brunson's points, SGA points, and just watching those players' projections hit made the games feel alive again. Assists, threes, total points. More, baby. SGA and Brunson all day.
And to me, the best part is my friends don't even know who to watch in the game. Now they're texting me every week asking who I'm taking more or less on. PrizePicks just makes watching basketball more hype for everybody.
And there's a new feature alert. PrizePicks now has early payouts. If your player gets off to a hot start, you now have the option to cash out those winnings before the game even finishes.
And find your community on PrizePicks. With the new social feeds feature, you can share PrizePicks with your friends and copy lineups from winners with a single click. Copy lineups you like or use them as inspiration for your own picks. You can even follow PrizePicks partners like us and tail or fade our picks with just one click. Download the PrizePicks app today and use code TAD to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code TAD to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 in lineups. PrizePicks, it's good to be right, baby.
That's right.
In Ghana, the police issued a warning that deliberately withholding sex could be considered emotional abuse under the Domestic Violence Act and could carry penalties if proven in court. The Ghana police put out a statement, said that persistent refusal of sex within marriage could legally fall under emotional abuse if it causes harm to the spouse. If proven in court, it will be considered a part of a domestic abuse case and potentially carry penalties, including jail time.
I'm rolling. I'm encouraging all you black men in America. It's time for us to move back to the motherland. It's time for us to go to Ghana because the laws are made for us, whereas the laws in America don't really accommodate us. But the law, it's time. It's time.
You know what I'll say to this? I think this is wild, but I will say that I feel like what's frustrating, and I'm not a man, so I don't know, but men spend all day doing things that they don't want to do, including going to the gym, lifting weights, working.
No, men want to do that.
Okay, well,
Name some things that men don't want to do.
I feel like there's a lot of things that men have to sacrifice that they don't want to do.
Yeah, we do. More so,
I feel like if a woman is like, I don't want to feel like having sex, a man becomes frustrated because it's like, girl, I didn't want to build this house, provide this family, go to work every day and be tired, come home, take care of your ass, and now you just don't want to have sex. This is blowing me. You know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like that's how I kind of look at it. Like a man is sacrificing so much and doing so many things just to get rejected because like we're not in the mood at that moment. You know what I mean? And it's like men do a lot of things they're not in the mood for all the time.
What if a man is laying there and the girl, try to get it cracking and he reject her? That might be that'll mess a woman up way more than
because it's not normal for a man to do that though. It's normal for a woman to do that.
Nah,
unfortunately,
let's normalize us denying the women then. Let's normalize us when they lean over, just be like, nah, I'm good right now. I'm watching this show. Let's normalize that, man.
Man can't
Let's
resist
put them back
that
in
urge.
their place.
The man can't resist that urge because once she starts doing some things, they're going to be like, whatever.
But like when we start doing some things, why you can't be like, ooh, like, damn, come on, it should go both ways.
I agree. I get it cracking, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. So I think Ghana, that's crazy.
It's time for us to move to
If
Ghana,
I go to jail because I decided I wasn't in the mood for sex,
put her in jail.
This is crazy.
Nah, that ain't crazy. That's real.
Oh, that's crazy.